Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is Championship Wrestling promoted by Phil Zatko, supervised by the State Athletic Commission, the Honorable J.J. Binns, Chairman, Francis Walker is the Executive Secretary, and the officials assigned, Chief Deputy Commissioners in charge, Charles Campbell, Art Comas, the doctor in attendance at ringside, Dr. George Soharian, the timekeeper at the bell, Charlie Daniels, the referees for this hour of wrestling, Dick Worley, Dick Kroll, Danny Davis, and my name is Joe McHugh. The opening contest, it is scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing in the corner to my left from Sioux City, Iowa, weighing in at 255 pounds, here is Bob Bradley. And in the corner to my right from Puerto Rico, weighing 240 pounds, here is Pedro Morales.
Pedro Morales against Bob Bradley. This telecast is being brought to you by the authority of the World Wrestling Federation. We'd like to remind you that any rebroadcast or other use of the pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the telecast, including the imposition of a charge without the express written consent of Capital Wrestling Corporation and the World Wrestling Federation, is prohibited. We're set for action in the opening matchup. Very interesting situation a moment ago with Bradley being a power lifter and purported to be quite a strong young man, and Morales simply took him right over.
Well, he showed advance, and there's another thing too about putting a top wrist lock. You can be powerful, but you got to be able to use your balance. That's the whole thing, a good balance and know how to position yourself. And this is what Bradley does not know yet. Bradley is a little overconfident.
To the ropes, Bob Bradley over. Morales right back at him. Ah, look at that. Nice back body drop by Pedro Morales. And Morales rather patiently waiting now for Bradley, if he is able, to again get back to his feet. That was a devastating drop.
It sure was. Pedro really pushed him up there. Bradley's really stunned.
So Bradley taking his time, and Pedro Morales allowing him to take time, and that normally not a smart thing to do. Side headlock applied by Bradley.
Well, for once, which not too often, we'll see Pedro walk in the
Morales down. And that, no doubt, Pat will take an awful lot right out of the knee.
Definitely. It could really dislocate your knee, torn a cartilage. It could really be very devastating.
Here again, Pat. Morales not moving in. He's standing there like a statue. He's obviously showing a great deal of sportsmanship as far as even-handedness is concerned, but not a wise thing to do, is it?
Well, it's not, Vince, but he's really watching Bradley real close. He's giving Bradley a chance. He's being fair. But if Bradley decides to stop breaking the rules, well, Pedro won't give him a chance.
Forearm to the chest doesn't appear to have an awful lot behind it. And Morales whipped to the buckle. Here comes Bradley. Bob Bradley almost winding out in the announcer's table. Bradley rolling back in. Hopefully he is not injured. Pedro Morales, Bradley to the rope. Oh my, spins him in midair with a shot to the midsection. Pedro trying to get him over in the Boston Crab. Steps over. Should have him.
Look at Pedro, really putting on the pressure on that back, and Vince,
All right,
that's very
good.
painful.
So Pedro Morales gets the Duke in one of his patented Boston Crab. Bradley hung in there for quite a length of time. Nonetheless, it was pretty much all Pedro Morales. Let's get the official time.
It is a time of 3 minutes and 28 seconds, and the winner, Pedro Morales.
Pedro Morales victorious. Let's take a look at what we saw moments ago. Here's Pedro now setting up. Mr. Bradley to the rope. Bob Bradley takes a shot to the midsection there, tried to go over the punch, but Morales backing off, hesitating just a little bit. Perfect timing on the part of Pedro Morales. Here Bradley trying to get away in a rather awkward style. Morales steps over him, gets the Boston Crab. Let's go back up now for our next match.